So here's the thing about jealousy. Every single person has the ability to feel this emotion. Jealousy isn't necessarily a bad thing. It can be a good thing. Good, bad, that's really subjective. But it can be a good thing. It can help us. It can motivate us. Now, when we let jealousy take over and turn into envy, that can be detrimental. Hi ladies, welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome to. If you are interested in enhancing your life through the use of powerful affirmations, subliminal, and femininity girl chats, then this space is perfect for you. Welcome. In today's video, we're going to be talking about certain signs that your friend, coworker, family member, whoever it is jealous of you. Could be jealous of you. If you are interested in topics like this, make sure to subscribe and follow for more amazing life-changing videos. And ladies, in case no one has told you today, I think you're beautiful and I love you. Let's get into the topic. Here's the thing. People can be jealous for whatever reason. Because they like you, because they don't like you, or you have the car that they want, you're prettier than them, you're more advanced, or you have more knowledge than them. Sometimes people might have more than you and just hate you because of how people love you. That is actually a real thing. That is something that I did not know till I experienced it firsthand in my life. Was a thing. People will hate you because how people perceive you, of your aura, of your essence. If you're someone who is loving, kind, and people genuinely gravitate towards you, people can hate you. If you are more successful, however it is they define success in their head, if certain people find you more successful, they might hate you for that. Now, there are multiple reasons why jealousy can occur in every single person. Like I said, we all have the ability to be jealous. Now, it's what we do with that jealousy that can really make or break us. Certain people can get jealous and use that as a motivation to enhance their life. Oh, she has a new car. You know what? I think I can get a new car too. This is motivating me. This is the perfect pick-me-up that I needed. And while other people can see that you got a new car and the hateness and the resentment, oh, I can't believe she got a new car. Who does she think she is? Her car isn't even nice anyways. I mean, it's probably gonna break down tomorrow. She probably leased it and she didn't buy it, you know? The hateful animosity starts to build up. So someone that is jealous of you can go from hating that you have a new car to plotting on how they can destroy your new car. That is when the jealousy has shifted towards, I want what you have, and because I can't have what you have, I don't want you to have what you have. Does that make sense, ladies? Now, there are certain signs in your life that you will recognize that a person does not like you at all and they are jealous of you. So, ladies, these are a few signs that the people in your life or a particular person in your mind. I would assume if you're watching this video, you have a particular person in mind. These are a few signs that they might be a little bit jealous of you, or maybe a lot bit jealous of you. They are secretly happy when your life is not going according to plan. They are happy when your life is in shambles. So basically, if you're going through anything in your life and it's back to back struggles, your plans aren't going according to plan, something's happened here and there and you're frantic and all over the place, if you notice that this particular person is happy, and usually they're not going to show their happiness, which is why it is important for you to be vigilant and to be watchful. Once upon a time, I had a friend in my life where something bad had happened in my life, and I was telling the story of what was happening, and it happened so quickly, but they smiled right in front of my face as I was telling them what was happening. They smiled. It happened so quickly, I thought I imagined it. I knew that I saw what I saw. They smiled as I was sharing my experiences and the things that were hurting me in my life. So usually, ladies, it's in front of your face. You have to pay attention. You have to be vigilant because, like I said, they are secretly happy. They're not going to show it in front of your face, but they are secretly secretly happy when your life isn't going according to plan. Let's move into the next one. Is they are quiet during your achievement. When you have worked so hard to gain a success or to obtain a goal, and you notice that the friends that are around you suddenly drift away, they're not as close to you as they once were, or they're not cheering you on, not telling you how proud of you they are, or just celebrating your wins, that can be a red flag. Although remember, I've said that we've all dealt with jealousy in our lives. Sometimes it's hard for people to handle watching other people succeed, knowing that they haven't succeeded themselves. But again, it's what we do with jealousy that matters. So maybe your friend is not in the space or not mature enough to handle those emotions of jealousy. This is a two-way. It can be, yes, they are jealous of you and don't know how to handle their emotions, or they might be jealous of you and are extremely hateful and just don't want to be around you. I would suggest to talk to your friend if you notice that they are distant when you are accomplishing your goals. They're distant and they're moody and they're away from you while you accomplish your goals. But they are usually loud when you accomplish certain goals. You know, the backhanded compliments and, you know, the loudest person in the room making side remarks about the things that you've accomplished. Backhanded compliments like that are not okay. And sometimes people hide these things and mask them as jokes. Well, those jokes can be hurtful, and when they are, you need to speak up, ladies. You need to be able to say, I don't appreciate you saying that because that really hurt my feelings. Be able to express yourself. Again, it's not your responsibility how they take on you expressing your emotions, but it's their responsibility to work with you. If the friendship is important to you, it's their responsibility to work with you and to reach a common ground on how the both of you can move forward. Sometimes people are jealous of you, but they do a great job masking it, that they will falsely give you praise. And usually those praises are disguised as jokes, but are really backhanded compliments that can be hurtful to you. And they are constantly trying to one-up you. If you buy a car, they are buying the same car but in a higher model and year. If you get your hair done, they are getting their hair done and doing a much better style in their mind. If you get a shirt, they are getting the same designer but in a brighter and more expensive style. If you ladies get the gist, you get what I'm saying. If they want to do the same things, but they want to do it in a higher manner or in a way that one-ups you and makes them look better in their eyes than you. This is a sign that someone is secretly competing with you. In their mind, they want to be ahead of you. They can't stand the thought of you being where you're at, and they are feeling beneath you. They're constantly trying to one-up you, and by one-upping you, they are winning in their mind. They lie and they spread rumors about you. They paint you out in a negative light. I had someone in my life do this to me so many times, but when I found out, I cannot express to you all how hurtful it was. Usually I would meet people, and let me know in the comment section if any of you have experienced the same thing. You would meet someone and it's almost like they have an impression of you in their mind already. Now I know it's normal for us to make up assumptions about people that we don't know. Sometimes some people do this. Usually people make up their assumptions based on our demeanor, but sometimes have you ever met someone who it's almost like the assumption they have of you was placed in their mind, and in their mind they have formed an opinion of who you are. So I've had this happen to me so many times, and when I looked into it, someone was spreading lies and painting me out to be someone I wasn't, to people I haven't met before. People that are jealous of you don't want people to see your light. They don't want people to see who you are, because if it's one less person that loves you, in their mind, they win. So it is their job and duty to paint you out to be a horrible, nasty person. So people cannot truly see you for who you are. But here's the thing, if you stand in your truth, and if you stand on the person that you are, and you stand on your character, knowing that you are loving and kind, and everything about you radiates your divine feminine being, there is no lie, no rumor, no anything, no speech that will ever stick and be your identity. People will see past that. People will see through you. So when you notice that people do this, as a divine feminine, it is not your job to constantly tell people about yourself. They will see you with your character. They will see you with how you walk. They will see you with how you carry yourself and how you speak to people and how you interact with people. They will see you through your aura. They will see your aura before they see you in the physical. So stand true to who you are, and let those people that are jealous and envious, let other people see that, because just as your character is speaking for you, their character is speaking for them. Moving on to the next thing, they try to imitate you. They try to be just like you, even though these people do not like you, even though they can't stand you, even though they hate you, and sometimes they hate you for no reason. They try to be just like you. If they can't beat you in their mind by spreading rumors, by hating on you, gossip, whatever it is, they try to join you. But remember, everything they do is done secretly. They're never going to tell you to your face that they want to be like you. They're never going to tell you that they're inspired by you. Do you think someone that doesn't like you is going to come and say, "Oh, can you teach me what you're doing? I'm really inspired by you." Or, "I really like the way you do things. I really like the way people see you. I really like the way I see you." They're not going to come and do this. No, they're not. They're going to watch you. They're going to talk about you. They're going to spread rumors about you. They're going to paint you out to be this horrible person. But then at the end of the day, they copy you because they're inspired, because they like what they see, and they're mad at themselves for liking what they see. And the only way to get over it is to try to be like you. But here's the thing. I've said it before on this channel, and I will say it again. So long as you are not working on who you are on the inside, it doesn't matter how much they try to imitate you, how much they try to dress like you, talk like you, have a presence like you. It will never work, ever. They honestly just end up looking ridiculous. So yes, when you see someone and you are very sure that they don't like you, but then you think to yourself, are they copying me? Am I seeing things clearly? Yes, you are. You are seeing things clearly. They don't like you, but they try to imitate you. The next thing I would say is that they hide themselves very well. They hide who they are very well. Now this one, ladies, ladies, is important for you to vet the people in your life. I can't count how many times I thought someone was by my side, someone was a friend to me, only to find out they were lying and talking about me or painting me out in a negative light. Things like this happen, and sometimes it will be so shocking who you discover is the person betraying you. Sometimes a lot of things can happen to people to trigger them to act in a certain way, but when people act in a certain light towards you, it doesn't take away from the fact that it is hurtful, that you feel betrayed. Acknowledge your emotions and the things that you go through in your life. People will hurt you, so it's important. Vet the people that come into your life carefully. It hurts when you find out that someone you think is your friend, someone who think is by your side, betrays you. It hurts. But sometimes, most times, those signs are there earlier on. Sometimes they come up, but we tend to ignore them because we feel in our heart that the person we're close to, maybe because of the history, maybe because of who the person is to us, maybe because we feel like that's our support system, maybe because we feel that we lack people in our lives. So if a particular person leaves, then we are alone. But ladies, let me tell you something. It is better to stand with people that you can trust, people that love you, people that that care about you, because the last thing you want to do is to have someone by your side that you know does not like you. Certain people that don't like you can be the reason for your downfall, and it hurts when it's people you love and care about. Yes, I know this. I have experienced this. That is why I'm on here talking to you all about this. Sometimes it can hurt because we place the people we love in our lives on a pedestal and we expect more from them. But sometimes, most times, they will not live up to that expectations. Why? Because they are human. The next thing I would say is that they purposefully try to give you bad advice. I say this before and I will say it again. Ladies, have a mind of your own. It doesn't matter who you are inspired by on this app or on social media or in your life. You can come here and take advice, but at the end of the day, who are you and what do you think? Because yourself matters as well. Your opinion matters as well. I can give you all the advice you think you need in this world, but what does your self, your intuition, what does the Most High, when you have prayed and consulted with God, whoever it is, I use God because that is the term I use. If you all use source, divine being, whatever it is, Allah, whatever it is, have you consulted with the divine source, with yourself? Have you connected to who you are? You have to go within yourself to find the answers that you seek. People will purposefully, people that don't like you, remember I tell you, they hide themselves so well. They will disguise themselves as friends, advisors, family, whatever it is, and purposefully give you bad advice. But you know within yourself what the right thing to do is. So it is wise to have a mind of your own, because people that don't like you will give you bad advice to put you down the wrong path, because being on the right path makes them look bad. The next thing, they talk about you behind your back. I've kind of touched on this earlier on, but I'll emphasize it here again. Ladies, has there ever been a time when you walked into a room and everybody got so quiet? Everybody got so quiet. You were being talked about. Notice the facial expression, how people are acting, the body language. You are being talked about. And it's worse when someone you love and trust is in the midst of these people talking about you. They talk behind your back. Not only are they spreading rumors, they are talking behind your back, having conversations about you. People that are jealous of you have a lot to say. Usually it's not to your face, it's behind your back. When you are aware that someone is jealous of you, you have to also be aware that they are nosy. They're either asking people about you or they are snooping through your things, trying to find information about you. The best way I can advise you, ladies, is to make sure that you are not leaving sensitive information about yourself around. You are not talking to people who are most likely going to tell your deepest, darkest secrets to people that do not like you, people that are envious and jealous of you. Ladies, I made a video about how to move in silence, or why you should move in silence. Make sure to check out that video. The next sign that someone is jealous of you is that they purposefully humiliate you. Ladies, have you ever had a friend who will purposefully, knowingly, regardless of how many times you've talked to them about it, do something to paint you in such a negative light to people? People that don't like you will intentionally humiliate you, because once again, bringing you down and putting you in a negative light makes them feel better about themselves. If people can see them in a positive light and see you in a negative light, then they feel okay within themselves. They don't really like you, okay? The jealousy and the envy towards you, this is how it will reflect. So if you can think of someone in your life that continuously or constantly does this, then that might be a sign that they don't like you very much. When people act out in certain manners and these manners, you have to understand that it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. Like I said, we all go through the emotions of jealousy and envy. We all go through these emotions. It's what we do about it that matters. And it's not your responsibility to alter yourself for someone to stop feeling jealousy and envy towards you. It is their responsibility to feel their emotion, acknowledge their emotion, and understand how to work through those emotions to have a healthier and happy relationship with you. And if they cannot do that, then you have to reconsider who this person is and how they play a role in my life moving forward. All right, ladies. Insecure people get jealous of people and act out in a negative light towards other people. You have to understand this. It has everything to do with them and most likely has nothing to do with you. Okay, ladies? If you liked any of the things that I said in this video, if you found this video interesting, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow for more amazing videos. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section, ladies. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And don't forget to stay blessed and stay beautiful. Bye.